Hello, good day. How's it going? Welcome. My name is Alex. If you are new here, welcome. Also, this is my yoga channel. I teach a lot of yoga flows. Welcome. Let's begin this all levels, no props required flow. Standing at the top of your mat, the top of your space. Bring the feet together. Lower, lengthen the tailbone down, shoulders down, palms touch. Did I say my name's Alex? I think so. Should have. Bring your awareness to this moment, to this breath. Commit to staying present. On an inhale, reach the arms wide, lift them overhead. Lift up, lengthen. Exhale, swan dive forward. Soft knees. Inhale, halfway lift, long flat back, shoulders away from the ears. And fold. Press to stand. Palms together. Let's do that again. Inhale. Open up, lift up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, long flat back. Exhale. Press to stand. One more time. Inhale. Feel a stretch across the chest. Lift up, reach. Exhale. Fold forward. Halfway lift, breathe in. And fold. Press to stand. Recenter, reconnect, recommit to the present moment. Inhale, reach the arms wide and overhead. Lift up, lengthen. Exhale, swan dive forward. Bend the knees and sit down. Bring the soles of the feet together, knees apart. Hold the outside edges of the feet, shoulders down. And we're going to come forward with a flat back. Round and lean back. And then build the spine from the tailbone up. Find your own, might not feel fluid motion. Try to smooth out each articulation. Let's finish up this round. And then reverse the direction. You're going to lean back, scoop out the spine or the stomach. Come forward with a round back. Pull the chest through. And sit up. And find one more rotation. Lift up. Soles of the feet on the mat. Reverse tabletop. Hip width between the feet. Fingertips point toward the top of the mat. Press and lift. and sit down. Extend your legs out in front of you, arms reach overhead. Fold forward. Don't worry about straight legs. Sit up. Reverse tabletop. Press and open. Sit down. Extend the legs. Arms overhead. And fold. Sit up. Reverse tabletop. Press and open. Sit down. This time, cross your feet at the ankles, tabletop. One cat-cow. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Neutral. Puppy pose. Walk your hands to the top of the mat and bring the forehead down. Leave the hips over the knees. Shift your weight forward, Sphinx pose. Prop up on the elbows. Measure the distance. Press down under the wrists, forearms. Strengthen the legs, squeeze the thighs. Release. Bring the fingertips, cactus, the arms, so elbows are pointing up and trying to move them toward the top of the mat. You'll feel this squeezing the shoulder blades and across the chest. This might be enough. If you can move, you're going to press into the hands and peel the stomach off the mat. Lift the chin at the end, open up, and lower down. Let's do that once more. Try to keep the legs still. I just noticed mine were moving. Press down and open. And lower, back down. Press up to a tabletop. Downward facing dog. First one, we've stretched the upper body and the lower body, so just notice where you are right now. Every day is a little bit different. I feel pretty good today. Had a decent morning. It's still morning. In case you guys were wondering. All right, lift onto the toes, because yesterday was or a couple days ago, my morning was less fun. Lift onto the toes, tuck the chin, and ripple through. Lift the chin at the end, open up, leave the toes tucked. And exhale back, downward facing dog. Step on the left foot so the right foot can step between the hands. Warrior one. Back foot is flat, work the hips forward, bend the right knee. Arms overhead. Reach the hands forward and down to frame the right foot. We're in a lunge. Right foot back to plank. Downward facing dog. Right away, left side. Step the left foot between your hands. Plant the back foot and reach the upper body up. Work the right hip forward, because you're trying to square the hips to the front of the mat. They probably won't square perfectly because anatomy. Hands to the mat. Find a lunge. Plank pose. Downward facing dog. Upward facing dog, ripple through. Untuck the toes, lower the knees. Child's pose, just for a long exhale. Press up to a tabletop. And from here, extend the right leg back and up. Keep the hips square. The leg is only about hip height. Nose to knee. Press through the palms, round the spine. And extend. Lower the right leg and switch sides. Scan the body right to left. Just notice what's engaging, where the muscles are getting some extra oxygen, some little bit of, what am I looking for? You're asking the muscles to do stuff more than they're used to. Nose to knee. And extend. Tabletop. One cat-cow. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Neutral. Sit back. Bring your feet out and around in front of you. Extend the right foot forward. Sole of the left foot is on the inside of the right thigh. Reach the arms overhead and fold over the right leg. We're square to the leg, sole of the foot faces away from you. You can lengthen the spine. You can also round a little bit more if you'd like. I suggest you change what you do every once in a while. And sit up. Bring the sole of the right foot of the left foot to the outside of the right knee. We're going to twist. Keep the right leg extended. You can hook the right elbow around the left knee. Press down a little bit through the left foot. Sit up tall and twist to the left. Release. Pretty much keep the legs where they are, except we're going to lean back, bend the right knee, So we are in a seated pigeon. Use your hands to adjust where you're going to sit. And find seated pigeon, opening up the left glute. Extend the right leg. Continue to cross the left knee over the right leg. We did this one last time, I think. Sit up. And we're going to bring the forehead to the left knee. You can press down and away with the hands. And this is a zinger stretch because it kind of, you'll get it. Ooh, there it is. Release. Let's do a reverse plank in between sides. You can do a reverse tabletop if you want. Hands behind you, press down and lift up. And sit down. Sole of the right foot is on the inside of the left thigh. Knee opens out. Lift the arms up and fold. Uh-oh, here comes the chatty. See? Gets the blood flowing. I kind of like it quiet in the morning. Like to make the iced coffee, feed animals, bring my father coffee. I used to do it, like listening to talk shows and stuff really early. And now it's just like, I'm kind of oversensitive to it, I think, because I'm like aware. But yeah, and then I do some yoga, and then I feel like chatting. And that's when Caesar wants to take a nap. But I have you guys, a couple more breaths. And sit up. Pardon. Cross the right foot over the left leg. The sole of the foot is on the ground. Hook the left elbow around the right knee. Sit up tall. Press down a little bit. You won't have too much strength that way to ground down. You might, but just stabilize and twist to the right. And come back to center for our seated pigeon on the right side. Lots of planes today. Oh, it is so beautiful out. Extend the left leg. Let's stack the right knee over the left knee. Try to get your alignment going. As far as it's not going to be completely even because we're crossing. But the sit bones are going to try to stay evenly down. Let's round the spine, forehead to knee. Ouch. And lift out. Reverse plank. Press and lift. And lower down, arms overhead, seated forward fold. Sit up. Turn to face the long edge of the mat, left foot in, right foot out. We're going to reach up and over with the left hand to the right. I'm just all over the place. Left arm up and over, side body stretch. And sit up, baby wild thing. Don't go too far. We haven't done that much upper body. Open and reach. And sit down, right foot in, left foot out. Dad's watching some sort of space thing. All right, right arm up and over. Remember, I can see the TV, whatever he's watching. And then I always have old movies on in that room. Stay present. Sit up. Baby wild thing on the other side. And sit down. Let's extend the right leg out as well this time. So we are in a straddle. Arms side to side. Use your torso to rotate to the right. Right hand down next to the right knee. Left arm reaches over for the pinky edge. It might only be the calf or the outside of the knee. Trying to twist and lengthen. And breathe. Release. Let's switch sides. So you're going to reach over and across so far away from you. For the pinky edge of the left foot. And sit up. Reach the arms overhead. And walk the hands forward, out and away from you. You can go down to elbows, you can stay long, you can rest on like a pillow, or if Caesar were here, or maybe you have a really big dog. I want a dog. Oof. Sit up. Let's bring the legs together. And windshield wiper the knees side to side. Do you want to go to space? I don't know if I want to go to space. I don't think I need to be like one of the first people to go. Yeah, my dad's watching something about people going to space. All right. Hi, I'm here. Bring the right foot in, sit up tall. Bring both feet in, sit up tall. Let's roll the shoulders back and down. Stretch out the neck. And then reach the arms wide and overhead. Float the arms down, twist to the right. Sit up tall. Twisting is so good for you. And me. That's why I do it all the time. And release through center, arms up. Arms over your head is good for you too. And twist to the left. And closing breath, arms reach wide, reach overhead. Lengthen. And long, calming exhale, lower the hands down. Close the eyes. Relax the temples. I am grateful for your presence. Please be grateful for your own presence. You have everything you need. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Namaste. Good job. It's weird to think that, so I always have Turner Classic Movies on because, they say, the early bird gets the worm. Well, the people in the old movies woke up, 150 years before I did. That's pretty inspiring. And did all that before my parents were even born. And I wonder if the people on that TV would ever imagine that we'd be going to space and just, watching it from Florida. All right, thank you so much for your presence. Let me know if you got all the way to this part of the class where I just start to talk and go drink more coffee and make my smoothie. Add me on Instagram. It's not that exciting over there, but, we can just all hang out all over the place. And I check my watch because I don't want this to cut off before I'm done talking. Thank you. And if it does, I'm just going to post it anyway. Namaste.